game going to bring us? We'll find out very shortly now. Won't we, because the game is underway. This is Swansea City's team for you today. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Now a check on Charlton Athletic. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
There's some potential in this move. In quickly. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. They're on the move now. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. The shot's on! Away from the opposition, and then suddenly totally out of control.
Well, completely lost his head, and he's just slashed at the ball and completely miscued it. What a miss.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Now he's looking for support. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. Sheehan. Kyle Norton. Andre Hard. Good forward play from them. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And shoots! That's a good block. First touch was poor. Intercepted well. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Well, he saw the guy he could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Oriol Romeo. On to the attack now. Corner to come because of the tackle that sent the ball behind. And now he's looking for some support. A decent fist away by the keeper. Well, that'll be a throw. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Bray. And that will be a throw. Doing well to keep the ball. And that's good support as they build this attack. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Bray. Just working away to try and find an opening. Can't keep the ball at the moment. To Green. Well, they're building steadily here. He went in well. Sheehan. Charlton Athletic had that frustration that you feel as the home team when you only draw. They drew against Manchester City.
Yeah, positive to take from the 1-1, and I do fancy them for a victory here.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Looking to play his teammate through. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. So we'll restart with a throw-in. And Green. Here the challenge is a good one. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Tremendous understanding from these players. That's good support play from his teammates. Shots on here. Nowhere near the goal, actually. And Green. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Through pass. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. To Green. Very good passing from this team. And that was... Very well-timed tackle. This could be danger with this passing.
3 minutes at a time.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Attacking well here. Defender to it first. Played into the middle. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from... It is such a wet day, and it's been raining through half-time as well. We'll just have to see how much the pitch can take. Could be dangerous. Good defending. Nice idea with the through ball. Didn't come off, though. Doing well to keep the ball. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. That's cut out. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Quick note for your diary, make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Swansea City, they'll be facing Newcastle United away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. Great stop. He's cleared that really well. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Possibly booking this. Looking again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Oh, that's whistled just off target from the free kick.
Yeah, unlucky. Struck it well, and I don't think the keeper would have got across.
What about Charlton Athletics next game?
They're playing Southampton in the next match. I think they could coast home in this one.
Well, they're in a good position here. Oriol Romeo. It's a good place to win the ball here. Came in with a challenge. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Now Paslak. Just working away to try and find an opening. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Well, good through ball. Keeps it going. He can put them in front. Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish. And they're looking a very classy side at the moment. I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. Sheehan. It goes out wide again. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Attacking now. "20 minutes now remaining. Kyle Norton. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. This could be danger with this passing. Fair! That... had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
To be replaced by number 14, Frank Tom.
Now Paslak. Felix Paslak. Good forward play from them. Comes in strongly. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Jones. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if that...
And shoots! How unlucky is that? It would have levelled the scores. Felix Paslak. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Makes a challenge here. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And that was a very well-timed tackle. To Jones. Good reading of the play by the defender. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Swansea City go up against Newcastle United after this, and really don't think they'll be happy at all. The manager, in fact, I think he's furious with them.
Time very much against Swansea, and it's a headed effort at goal, and they've levelled it with time ticking away. So away we go at 1-1.
Swansea City goal! Number 29, Kyle Bartley.
Very good passing from this team. Throw in now. They're on the move now. Oriol Romeo. Tabanu. He's coming forward with some danger. Shots on here. Very good stop here. Got the tackle in. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Here's a chance! He is a saviour there.
3 minutes of added time.
Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game. This is how they love to play on the break. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Well, they rehearse on the training ground, day in, day out. Now is the opportunity to get a corner right in the nick of time. And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside.